someone skipped a rock across of it and it made an echo sound like.
Go again.
No, it went purple. Purple.
That didn't work.
Shoes.
She said it's little girl shoes or something somebody left.
That one's pretty flat. Let's try it.
But it ain't just flat, yeah.
Did you see that 3 times? 3 sticks.
Need deeper water.
Yeah, it's kind of low, isn't it?
It has to be down so far. Ooh, that one did good.
It'd be good to find
Did
a
you get that one, Mariah?
Yep.
Okay.
That was a good one.
That one's too big. It went a couple times. I got my feet wet a while ago.
Why are there children's shoes? Just random shoes chilling.
Here's a Indian paintbrush file with a yellow butterfly on it. Fine away.
Shoot him off, huh? What's the way up here?
Oh, he went right back to it though. He's on the bottom part now.
Get too close.
He's
Shoot
checking
him
us
off.
out.
Have to back up a little bit. They'll come back.
Did you get that far? I thought there might be a snake over here we could see. But I don't see it.
Oh, that's good. Thought he might come back. I'll go and see if he-
No snakes today.
Even that big one's getting good.
No snakes today.
Thank goodness.
Yeah, I don't think it's good.
I told him, I said, you're supposed to be watching him. Don't let him drown. And then we camped another time, and Jackie camped down here with us, Dean's mom.
Well, he got bit by a
And
snake.
that's when he got bit by the snake. We was going in the boat taking somebody for a ride, and we come back, and we was probably, I don't know, a ways yet from the bank, and somebody hollered, "Greg got snake bit!" And boy, I jumped out of the boat before he even got to the bank, started more or less walking on water, running to get up to him, you know. Them two old men, Poogan and Duff, had his foot all propped up and tobacco on his ankle right there.
To draw it out.
Well, the poison really didn't get in him because it hit the bone. His ankles were so bony, I guess, you know, and it hit that bone, and he was fine. But Jackie had done had her camp all packed up, and she was ready to go. She had it all ready to go because she thought we were going to take him to the hospital. But I wanted to, but he said, he's fine. So we never did take him to the hospital. But I stayed up all night and watched him.
Well, maybe it wasn't poisonous either.
Well, I put ice and stuff on it, and it never did really well, but I put some on it anyway.
Those guys down in Louisiana that catch those snakes for a living, and there's one that gets bit all the time, and he gets sick and nauseated and pukes and then goes on and he's fine.
Oh my.
Somebody's been littering down here.
I see that. We came down here to camp. Well, that's when Bob and Johnny Sanders came down here to camp too. And the people was down here with horse trailers. They'd made 3 trips. They brought their campers, their boat, and their horse trailers. And then that guy that lives up the road here I can't even think of his name now. He's kind of crazy. He come down here and he's drinking and stuff, and he started threatening people with a gun and everything. They left in the middle of the night. They had to make 3 trips coming back to get all their stuff, but they left in the middle of the night, and they just got there that day. Brought all that stuff down here because he's just
Were they
crazy.
too noisy or something?
No, the guy that lives up the road there, he rode through here all the time on a 4-wheeler, I think's what it was, and he was an alcoholic, and he lived in a little cabin in the woods by himself. I can't even think of what his name was now, but he's crazy. He threatened to shoot the stereo. They had the radio playing, a boombox or whatever. It wasn't very loud, but we had.
I probably thought it was
And he threatened to blow it up and all kinds of stuff. And I got in the car, and I told Dina, me and the kids are going home. And we didn't go home that night, but they finally got him to leave. Somebody called the cops, I guess, because they came down, and he ended up killing himself, or they found him dead in his cabin. They said he killed himself.
My goodness. I guess he was crazy.
He lived out in the boonies by himself.
Lucky that he didn't kill somebody else.
I can't even remember what his name was or what they called him, but are we ready?
I mean, knock your feet together a little bit because it's dusty.
I didn't take no pictures with my phone, I forgot.